Right now, we have one feed that says that AI is taking your job and it's terrible, it's ruined global economy, something like this.
The MIT Nanda Center recently released a report titled The Gen AI Divide, and the results are a bloodbath. Despite $40 billion in global investment, a staggering 95% of generative AI pilots in the enterprise sector have failed to deliver a single dollar of measurable return.
A developer built a search feature using AI. Beautiful autocomplete. User types, results appear instantly. Shipped it the same day. 2 weeks later, Black Friday hits. The site crashes in 4 minutes. Complete meltdown. Database at 100% CPU. Checkout broken. The company is losing $12,000 per minute. They checked the logs and found that the search feature is the culprit. The AI had generated code that fired a database query on every single keystroke. Someone types running shoes. That's 12 separate queries hammering production. No debounce, no caching, no rate limiting, nothing. With 10 test users, runs perfectly. With 50,000 Black Friday shoppers, instant death.
Research shows that while AI can help a junior developer finish a basic task 35% faster, it actually makes the final product less maintainable over the long term.
And at the same time, we have the other that says this is the greatest opportunity in human history. AI is the biggest thing, and it's fresh right now, and you can get the piece of this pie, giant pie of AI.
Using AI coding tools, Claude Code, Cursor, and the entire rhythm broke. The code started arriving faster than we could process it, so the job actually changed.
It feels like the tooling has evolved so much in the brief time I was out. Like, in the past, if I wanted to learn more about a service that another team owned, I would schedule meetings with them and do a knowledge transfer session. Now I just use agents to explain the whole service architecture to me. Instead of bouncing off ideas with someone, I can now use multiple agents to debate design decisions. And the AI agents aren't perfect, but if you've been in the game for a while and you know how to use it, it's pretty dang useful.
You just a regular person, maybe a tech IT specialist like me with a lot of years of experience, a full-time job, and you just sitting here worried. I worried. I don't know what to do, how to position myself, and so on. But at the same time, you are clever enough to understand that panic sells your attention. It's the easiest way to grab and catch a rage bait, clickbait you. It's AI firing everyone, job market is burning, there is no job, and so on. It's the easiest way to grab your attention and bait you, clickbait you. Then the other part that's talking about AI is the greatest opportunity. You need to start building a business in AI because it's a bigger thing, a new thing, hype, everyone's talking about it. And you understand that this kind of people, they're interested in sell you $2,000 course, AI course of how to open AI agency. They just showing you these beautiful images, pictures, stories about people earning 10K a month selling some AI slop automations. Like, you as a person working professionally in a big IT companies, you understand the low level of cognitive recognition or requirement to build such crap. And then people screaming that they earning so much money, and you sitting here with lower salary, being a senior developer or senior product designer with 10 years of experience in a big IT company, and you just wait a second, and you don't understand is it useful or not, because when we look at this from the perspective that they all trying to sell you something, then neither one is useful for you and me. Therefore, I stopped listening to both. I just filtered everything and looked at my situation, gather the data that I have right now. Like, I love my career, I love my job, I started it for a reason, and stuff like this. But then I understand that in the last year, IT and tech changed more than the previous 10. And, tech was always uncertain, and I get used to it. But now it's in absolute peak. It's like insanity. I don't know how to call it. And I always was an anxious person. I want to work. I want to have my job. That's why I'm always monitoring the trends. I was always one step ahead of the market. I always knew what to do. But right now is the first time when I couldn't say when I couldn't answer what do I do next. But at the same time, it's not an IT AI video because I like AI. I use it every day. As you can see, all my channel, all my videos is about AI. I do a lot of agents, automations, and on my full-time job, I mostly do AI work, not the product or design. It's merged in something else. Before we have these separations like business analytics work, design work, researcher work, then developers work, and so on. But right now it becomes more and more like flat, generic, and business analytic can do designer work, designer can do QA and business analysis work, and also front-end development work, and so on. The problem was never AI, it's the ground it moved. Anyone can become anyone. Designer can become a developer without years of experience, educations, computer science degree, and the amount of choices right now. You know this UX law when the more choices you have, the harder it's for you to make a decision. So right now we have exactly the same. We have endless amount of choices and possibilities of the direction we can move and what we can solve, what we can to do for a job, for a living, and so on. And the thing that cause the most frustration right now and anxiety for you and for me also, it's that we all still need to earn money, still need to eat something, and the things that guaranteed it in the past, like your career, your full-time job of developer, designers, analytics, marketer, whatever you are doing, it's not right now. Because everyone can do it, in several prompts, and nobody actually knows what to do. Nobody actually knows what will guarantee you sustainable value for the business that will convert into salary and job. When I'm telling that nobody knows what to do, the people who working and at the frontier, or the people who scream the loudest about AI in a different ways, in a negative and also positive, they all don't know what to do either. Therefore, I stopped. I did the least popular thing you can do in this hype AI cycle. I slowed down. And of course, slowing down itself didn't give me an answer. It just makes me come back to the question, why do I pick it in the first place, and think more and deeply about all of this. And while thinking, I understand that AI, it didn't kill the depths of your expertise, the depths of your knowledge and experience. And if you, like me, already have experience or expertise in some areas, worst you can do right now, it's to chase the hype and to chase the what's trending right now, what's trending this week. And that's why I decided to not chase it and continue multiplying my expertise and what I'm already doing, where I already built some legacy. And all this hype job, AI job, and people who trying to sell you their courses, communities, and other shit is to make you abandon the thing you've been compounding for the last years, 10 years, or whatever amount of experience you have. So maybe it's not a best and smart decision to chase this hype right now. And also what I found out that the pace changed inside this information bubble, IT bubble, AI bubble, but outside of it, in the real life, in the real world, everything stays the same. Even after these several years of AI hype, AI revolution, on tech Twitter, on tech X, world and economy collapsed every week, and we have revolution almost every week. But when you go into the real life, into the real world, you just like everyone's the same. Except of San Francisco, I hope, because there are some autonomous taxis and stuff like this. But in the rest of the world, nothing changed. And when you realize how slow world outside the IT and tech bubble is, it calms you down a little bit. It helps to overcome this insane level of anxiety all people right now who somehow related to tech and IT have. In the conclusion, I want to say that neither of these camps will ever tell you, like haters or adapters, AI champions. It's what's worked for me. It's what's helped me, and it's the thing I found after weeks of research and deep thinking, and that worked for me. Go deeper on what you love and what you're already doing. Don't make this hype and loud screams of people about AI to trick you. But at the same time, you need to adapt and use this tool to multiply and trying to find the ways how you can love and bring even more value with what you're already doing in the world. Because AI is not the revolution. Yeah, it's insanely powerful tool that people never seen before. But at the same time, it's still a tool. And in some podcasts, I heard this thought about and this metaphor about AI being a really fast horse or something like this, but you still need to access it, you still need to ride it to be able to move fast and reach new destinations. And by itself, without it, it's useless for you and the world outside of us. So if you lost, like I was several weeks before, you can try to slow down, abandon all this AI news, hype, and thoughts, and try to spectate world outside, spectate everything that's happening, and maybe try to keep doing what you're doing, but with AI, trying to multiply it and so on. And that's what I came to. I will keep digging in the direction I choose, and I advise you to do the same. If you lost, like keep digging in the direction you already choose, whether that's design, analytics, development, art, or wherever you are doing. I think it's still worth it. And I also think that AI isn't replace any of it, and at least today or in a week.